Okay, we are here. We are here. We are live. We apologize for being late, everyone. We had some scuff trying to get Discord to work with us.
Don't you just
AKA, probably me, let's be honest.
Don't you just love technical difficulties? Because I sure haven't.
Yeah, it's always these last-minute updates. These last-minute updates always get you.
Indeed.
Well, as the old saying goes.
There you go, now I can... I heard the music for a little bit on my end.
Yeah, it's Makoto's echoing.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry if I'm echoing that badly. Again, if you guys can hear some sort of buzzing in the back or something, I don't know. I don't hear. That's the space heater I have down below. Grace, do you want to go outside? Okay, Cat, I'll get you outside. Let me have some.
As I was saying, it's not, as they say though, it's not a stream without some scuff.
Yep. It is not a stream without some scuff.
I think she likes the phone. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Close the door, baby. Close the door.
Okay.
To get the echoing out of the way.
Yeah, I still got some water left in my tumbler. Remember when Tumblr used to be good? Me neither.
Hey, there's some quality content to be found on Tumblr, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Remember when art sites in general used to be good?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. There was an incident on DeviantArt yesterday where I couldn't access any of my favorites except the featured. I couldn't add anything.
Oh yeah.
What on earth?
That didn't happen to me for whatever reason.
I'm hoping that was a bug and not an upcoming feature that they're testing out.
Oh my
Imagine putting organized folders behind a paywall.
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's not user-friendly.
That'll get me to drop DA.
That will be the last straw for me. I will drop DeviantArt entirely if that happens.
By the way, back to Tumblr. I remember back in the day when they would do like those different Tumblr pages of like ask these characters or whatever.
Yes.
Yes, the days of cringe.
Oh man, I used to follow some of them. I'm not gonna mention them because I don't want blackmail material piled on me, or even more so.
Those blogs were fun back in the day.
There's still some people who do run them.
Well, funny that you mentioned those ask this blog, because I was actually very tempted to make one for Pepper and Pickles.
Oh wow!
Really?
Because a lot of people have always wondered, like, since I had much of Pepper's like backstory made public yet, even to this day, even after all the Dr. Crafty stuff that she was able to be involved with, there's still a lot that I want to do with her character, and people have been asking me like the obvious questions. So it kind of led me tempted to say, well, maybe someday I'll do like an Ask Pepper and Pickles log thing if I ever start using Tumblr again.
If you can ever get past your perfectionism.
Whoa!
Clockwork! Thank you for the subs!
Clockwork!
You never fail with those, dude. You are awesome.
Oh yeah,
dude, he's amazing.
Makoto, we gotta do something about that echoing on your end, unless you don't have a microphone.
But I did have a microphone.
So am I the only one who's not hearing the echoing?
I don't hear any echo.
Is it that bad?
I don't hear it.
I'm hearing someone
periodically.
Okay, let me do a little bit of a test run to see.
Oh wait, you know what? I think your voice might be getting picked up from Steve's microphone.
There, I put my headset on.
There you go. That might help.
Okay.
Okay, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put the lemon in the coconut and mix it all up. Can you hear me?
Yes. All right. Okay.
All right. Do you hear any echo?
No.
No.
Thank goodness.
I think we solved the issues.
Yay.
I really hope that's the case.
The only other issue is that Steve's still behind Blue.
Right. So since since Steve is coming back, I better put him back in the foreground, huh?
Hey, Steve's not the rogue. That goes to Pika.
Pika. Honey.
Okay.
I mean, do you think it's like possible to make if Moy could make like a new background where it's like
I was more
another box?
I was more thinking just like a little sign that says substitute player and have the other puppet pal
or
right there.
Like a guest player. That'd probably be handy.
Yeah, just like a little Wile E. Coyote sign that says guest player.
A sub box is not a bad idea.
That'd be cute.
It'd be funny.
Okay, let's get you on top. And all right, Blue, I'm going to shove you to the side.
You guys have to share a box.
You guys gotta get along. You gotta get along. You guys are wearing the friendship sweater.
I mean, at least one of you is. I mean, one of you is made of paint, so at least you'll be able to squeeze pretty nicely.
Just because Blue smells like toothpaste doesn't mean he smells. He smells nice.
Who says I smell like
toothpaste, though?
Hey.
Who says I smell like toothpaste?
What? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Okay, titles. I gotta go to the titles.
Do spirits even have a smell?
You smell like Colgate to me.
Oh,
well, at least it's something nice and not something dead.
Or Blue, you might know what I'm talking about, but smell like that nasty medicine where Buckley's. It tastes awful, but it works. Does that ring a bell?
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm aware.
Should I make a quick dash to the kitchen to fill up my water?
Well, I redeemed everyone for a stretch and hydrate.
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I
Also, who redeemed a random fact?
If you're gonna get water, can you give me one too, please? No, just a cup of water.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you.
It's a glass of water.
A glass of water.
Please, sir, might I have a glass of water?
Okay, I do like how Steve and Blue are pretty much side by side now.
Yeah. I just need to adjust. There we go. Although, it occurs to me that Steve's on the right and Blue's on the left. You know what? I don't care. It's gonna be fine.
He's in the foreground. It does count.
Hey,
okay,
and Steve's still close. And Steve's still closer to Makoto.
Yep. Gotta keep the lovebirds together.
Yep.
Sorry for the noises. That's the ice machine.
Okay. We apologize for this long start to proceedings, ladies and gentlemen.
Preparations are important.
Preparations are important.
You
Although
folks
I
are
guess
just having are lucky to hear the what the goes-ons.
I guess you could say
goings-ons. It's like, yeah, exactly.
I guess you could say in Blue's case, preparations are in painted.
So I did add Myra and Lavender to the character roster right here.
There we go.
What?
Excellent.
Okay, looks like everything seems to be in order on my end. We're just waiting for Miki.
I am here.
Okay, you're here. Are we all ready to start?
Yes.
I am. I am ready.
All right, let's get this party started.
We are green.
All right.
No, Greta's green.
I mean, true. Yes.
So, on our last session of the Star Warriors, after encountering some of Captain Junkjaw's men, our heroes have managed to come across a couple of Piantas local to the island. they were told that their village was being ransacked by the terrible captain, with many of their villagers' men being taken into slavery to work in a nearby factory that was recently built. However, even with all the men, their workforce was insufficient, so they started to kidnap all the children as well. With nowhere else to turn, the Piantas had relayed a message that the remaining villagers had hidden away in a secret area. But before they could tell them or point in the location of where to find the hidden village, they instructed our heroes to find the long-lost race of giants that was once native to the village, long since to be extinct, but hints pointed to one giant that possibly still lived up in the mountains. With their only clue of where to go, our heroes have decided to trek the mountaintop in order to find this fabled giant. After encountering a couple of disgruntled polar bears and nearly getting clobbered to death, all of our warlock, they managed to fend off the three terrifying tyrannical polarizing polar bears. I lost my alliteration there. They came across a large stone cabin, which then also got attacked by one of the four sacred beasts, the Goliath Mammoth, who was enraged. And they were also told because of the noxious fumes from the factory, they were causing many of the docile animals on the island to go enraged. While they were prepared to try and flee, and Pika momentarily stunning the giant creature, a gigantic woman was able to fend off this gigantic mammoth and tame it long enough in order for it to become docile again and tell it to go away. With this giant woman now in their midst and the great warrior now within their possession, their next step of the journey begins now.
Wow.
By the way, if you were looking for something to refer to the polar bears that was a literary, you could have referred to them as irksome ursine.
Oh my gosh.
I know technically, I mean phonetically it's similar.
Ursus are bears, yes.
So Pika's being cradled by a giant woman, which I'm okay with.
Not to mention that your lockpick set's been broken.
That is
Indeed. Pika no longer has her locksmith stuff.
I have to procure you a set of lockpicks and fast.
Our rogue
Especially as a rogue.
So to set the scene, just immediately after you were talking to Myra, nightfall has come in, and the blizzard is starting to get a little worse.
Oh dear.
There you go. I put ambiance in the voice chat.
So, what will you do now?
Real quick, can I get control over Pika's token to simulate me carrying her?
Oh my gosh.
I've given you control.
Thank you. Like, just carry on.
Did you just toss her?
Did you just eat her?
We're talking.
Look, she's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, her token was her token is yeeted.
Hang on.
This giant just straight up yeeted Pika.
Alright. Just carrying, like, as mentioned before, if we're going to discuss this, let's do so in my home. It's warmer in there. So she just starts walking towards her home.
Here, I'll bring you too close to her. Whoa, jeez.
Why? Okay, stop moving. Stop moving my thing.
No, you're like far up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, way
Oh
far
my
up.
gosh. That is adorable.
Violet then turns to Lavender and asks, are you planning to come inside?
So, judging from what ended up happening from last session, I think there is a moment where Lavender does feel inadequate. So in response to this, I'd say,
I'll
Come
be
inside.
outside.
Come inside, my friend. You'll catch cold. Besides, it's made to my specifications. Trust me, you'll fit. As she opens the door.
Aww.
All right, and I'm just going to make sure I can. Okay, she's just gonna put Pika right here. Pardon me, I'm just gonna get out of these heavy furs. I'll return.
Now, Steve, since this is your character, you mind describing what you think her cabin inside looks like?
As a matter of fact, I can. Inside this cabin, it looks a little run down, but you can tell it is at least been taken care of. Furs cover the floors, and there are some heads of beasts, maybe one of a deer and one of a bear, on the walls, with a very large fire or hearth that doubles as a fireplace already being lit.
It is. When they say this place belongs to the giants, they weren't kidding.
Yep. Also, everything is made to scale to her. So, Button and Pika and Greta may have trouble trying to find seats that are just actual chairs.
I've never felt so puny.
So Button would have had to pull himself up on the couch.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, so Button is basically gonna try and get on top of the couch.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
I have disadvantage at strength.
Yeah,
And that's a 2.
Yeah, you can't even get up on the couch.
So yeah, Button is basically just dancing around the edge trying to find some kind of grip that he can pull himself onto, but he is not succeeding.
Pika reaches down for Button. Here, let me help you.
Yeah, Pika can teach since she could just float to the top of it.
Indeed. So she'd offer her hand.
that is kind of hilarious, though. And Makoto, I can still hear my voice echoing on your end.
Is it still that bad?
Honey, is your headset in? Or
My
is it not
headset
working?
is in. Let me
Then
look
is
at
it
my
Then your mic setting must be really sensitive right now.
Okay, let me lower the input then. Okay?
Yeah, just to be sure.
Does that is that okay? Maybe I'll just lower the input sensitivity. Is it that better or is it worse?
We can still hear you.
Echo.
Yep.
Echo. Is it still there or is it still worse?
Echo.
I don't hear it.
Okay,
I don't hear any echoes.
No, I'm only the one hearing echo on my end.
Weird.
That is so
That's weird. I think that's on your end.
Sure it's-
I think the problems are
I'm
on
sure it's not your settings.
But I'm hearing, but Mikoto's token is lighting up, indicating that her mic's picking up my voice.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes, especially if your microphone is like really close to your earbuds or headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like wearing a headset,
Alright.
I guess. Like the 2-in-1 sort of thing.
Let me just lower my input volume to 80 and I'm lowering the decibels to
If
97.
that
Negative
doesn't help-
97.
If that doesn't help, we'll just ignore it and just go forward.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
does Pika need to do
Also-
anything to try and help pull Button up?
That's a strength check as well.
Oh
Alright,
gosh.
strength check, but with advantage. You will have advantage.
Okay, so let's see. Let me look at that thing. Okay, so Pika's strength is +1.
No. Button just makes a roll with his strength or athletics.
Oh,
And he makes
I
a-
have to make
Okay.
the roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason has to make a roll. Okay.
But he does get to roll it at advantage, so.
Alright. Okay, that is an 18. And my modifier is -1, so that's 17. And that's a 13, so I'll just take the 17.
Yep.
Well, you can get up now.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Pika.
Yeah, thank you, Pika. That's very nice of you.
I think the only one that'd be close to actually having a normal size seat on a couch would be Lavender.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you want to sit down, Greta? I think there's room for you.
There's definitely
I'm fine
room for you with how
standing,
big
dear.
these seats are.
I'm fine
Okay,
standing,
Greta.
dears, but thank you.
Greta, you're
Okay.
because of your size, you can see that one of Myra's boots is about your height.
Oh my.
I mean, you are in the presence of a giant.
Makes
All right.
sense.
How's
Let's
Violette
see.
handling all this?
But yeah,
I think
you
when
see.
it comes to Violette, she can really, she finds it a little bit intimidating, given that all of these is much bigger to compare to her. So she's trying her to ignore, she's trying her best to ignore, the couch and the chairs to see because, she might have a hard time get there. So she parks herself close by to the bookshelf instead.
Okay.
Ah.
But yeah, you can see all the intricate hunter supplies. Definitely stuff that indicates that Myra lives all by herself and has been for quite a long time, given the wear and tear of everything.
Okay.
All right. After maybe about 10 minutes or so, Mira returns,
Mm-hmm.
and I posted a pic of what she's got on in the VC, the open chat of our little call here.
Okay.
Dang, she's got muscles.
Yep, and you can tell that the markings on her face extend down to her arms, and you see scars and bruises aplenty. She has clearly been in a fair number of fights. As you hear, just I only have 3 cups. You might need to share.
Are they big cups?
Zaya?
Then
Another
then
five-
we might make do.
Another 5 minute. Hang on. Oh, it's the damn glitch again. Hang.
Oh, hold on. That's a
Oh,
that's a
God,
good one for the
that-
swear jar.
Yep. Yep. At which point, after about another 5 minutes or so, she goes, "Excuse me," and on the table, and there are 3 what would be like standard size cups for her are like full on big tankards for someone like Violette, and for someone small like Greta and Button and Pika, these are full on like like Das Boot.
That's good.
Oh man.
Why?
That's food.
I think they're gonna need a picture to realize what they're talking about, honey.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Sounds
but
it's
it's
familiar.
It's huge.
It's
Hang on,
enormous.
Let me find a thing.
It's bigger than a head, right, Steve?
Yes. I'm just trying to find a good pick of one.
Also, for those who are curious, this is what Mira looks like without her gear on. And
Oh,
yes,
snap.
she is built like a tank.
She's a giant woman.
That was the idea.
Mm.
Let me just find
Yep.
a good pick. That'll do.
Yes. Yes, Clockwork, that she is a giant woman.
That's what I said. Too.
Boom. That's what it looks like for Pika and like all the small folk.
Oh
So
god.
tankard.
So yes, this
Oh,
is a full-size tanker.
Dang.
So I will say that the drinks that are being served is hot cider.
Hot
Mhm.
cider. Okay.
Hot, not alcoholic cider, just to be sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I doubt Button would be able to hold such a strong drink.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Just looks at him. Don't worry, sir. I got the non-alcoholic stuff. As you see, like this, she goes over towards the door, and there's like a big old beam that's about a foot wide, like about 12. So that's 144 area, like this big old wooden beam that's leaning against the wall. She just lifts it, no problem, and you just hear a thunk, as she places it in front of the door, essentially locking it.
Oh, so that's why we couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, it's now completely dark out, but the blizzard is like is now like at full blast.
She will head towards the fireplace, tend to it a bit. Now then, as she just turns around, and her calm demeanor turns into a stone face.
Ooh.
Would you be so kind as to explain why you were attempting to break into my home?
We were...
That would be mostly also tended towards Pika, considering that she was the one that was lockpicking the shed.
Yes.
So...
Pika looks nervous. And she looks at the others.
The reason
She's
we came
essentially leaning on the fire poker at this point.
The reason we came up here is because we are actually looking for help. Down below, there are forces out there who actually went and gathered around the villagers. They took away all the men, and when that is not enough, they actually took the children. They're starting to take the children too. Have you ever perhaps heard of the name Junkjaw? Does it sound familiar to you?
Is this like say like a soot like bucket or just like a trash bucket or something like that?
I think that's for coal.
Well, I'm gonna say like there's a crate right there or a bucket right there. She walks over, reaches in, and you hear like rustling of like metal, and she just holds up a head of a Junkjaw soldier.
Ooh.
Then that answers my question.
Yeah, it's just a normal grunt soldier.
Oh my.
I believe this is what you're referring to.
Yes, that is actually what we're talking about. They were actually going around gathering all the villagers, starting with the men, and when that is not enough, they start taking the children. And the villagers say that only the giants are the ones who could actually help us out in this situation.
Yeah. During this whole that whole thing, you just had both her hands, like the head between both of her hands, and hearing all of this now, it's like slowly been crushing like a can until it's flat.
Oh my gosh.
Even the children now.
And some of the women, too. No one is being spared.
Tell me, was there a young woman named Kuron there?
Not that my heroic ears have heard of, and none that my heroic eyes have seen.
Do you think that Deanne, the person we talked to, are they what I think they are? Is she what I think she is or something? Or, wait, we didn't actually ask for the Pianta's names.
You never asked for their names.
Well, Sugar Lump.
Well, we met a Pianta, but we unfortunately didn't ask for her name, as well as her son.
They
This
did
woman
mention-
was not a Pianta.
They did mention that they were heading to some kind of hidden village as a last refuge. We did not know where it is.
Grace, leave it alone, please. Thank you. Just looking. I'm sorry, I have to keep an eye on the cat because she's being rambunctious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know
Right.
that. I'm a cat parent too.
But looking, she starts pacing back and forth. Had other people already made that voyage?
Not that
Well-
we know of.
Well, if the village was attacked recently, she would not have gone quietly. And if there was an evacuation, she would be the first one to guard it.
Tell me, I do have a question, Miss... Actually, I don't think we ever got your name.
Or
Mira.
introduced ourselves.
My name is Mira.
Well,
It's nice to meet you, Mira, and thanks for saving us. And
she tears up.
I'm sorry that I was checking your shed. I just don't trust sheds, so it's always the first place I check.
Well, I do not will not question your paranoia of tool sheds. I do wonder why you decided to instead break into it. I was on my way back.
Well, we didn't know that. When we arrived here, the place was actually left abandoned, and we were trying to figure out how we're going to get inside.
Yes, we were both in need of shelter and also company, I guess.
We were attacked by bears on the way up here.
Don't remind me!
Looks at Button. That explains why the cloth upon your head looks in tatters, as well as the rest of your body, small one.
It was just a stretch of bad luck. I'll get him next time.
Pika hugs Button.
It's really scary.
In any case,
I lost you.
You truly thought this place was abandoned? Then it seems you did not make a good investigation of the surrounding area.
Pika looks sheepish.
So, wait a minute. The bear traps we encountered on our way here, that was done by you.
Bears are one of my primary sources of food here, so yes.
Button would nervously look up at one of the bear's pelts that are one of the bear heads that is just hanging on the wall. Ugh,
also, you'll notice that the bear the rug that's like underneath is a polar bear skin rug.
Ugh. I almost ended up in one of those things.
If you are unprepared, they can definitely do some damage. Or if you're cocky.
Button will shift a little uncomfortably. Button shifts a little uncomfortably at that remark.
The wind starts to pick up, and it's indicating like it's nearly time to like get ready to turn in for the night.
Oh.
Tell me, this mine that they're working on, is it also the reason why the many beasts here are running rampant?
They did mention that.
What was that, honey? You're not picking up.
She said they mentioned that, yes.
Yeah, but I can hear her
They're
talking
all
in the
gathering
other room,
close.
You stopped picking up. Your mic stopped picking up your speaking after the fact that you said that there was mentioned.
Oh, son of a crackerjack! Am
Yeah,
I here? I think my mic is starting to reach its lifespan. But anyways, okay. Let me try to reiterate this again. Well, that is the reason why we're up there. All the villagers that were gathered, they were foreign factories that Captain Jongja has made here, and all the fumes of the factory are actually causing all the animals to go rampant.
She pinches her brow. That would explain a lot. You then see her look up, and just above the hearth is a beautifully crafted battle axe.
Ooh.
And she just looks at it and mutters something under her breath. Well, looks back at the party, and you aim to stop them.
Of course, that's why we're here.
And how do you plan to do that? Waltz in and just shout your intent? Trying to be
one of us would most likely do that, but the rest of us would think of something much better.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with charging in. I am powerful enough to take on a good lord.
At which point she just grabs the button by the head and just lifts him up. Like, it's not like forceful or anything. It's just very gentle and just holding the head long enough so she can keep a good grip and not have him fall.
The button is just like staring wide-eyed directly into Mirda's eyes.
And it's just a stone face, and then cocks an eyebrow.
I'm trained in the arcane arts. I'm not physically strong, but I have special powers from divine sources.
That is all well and good, little one. At which point, puts Button back down. But if you rush into a combat encounter willy-nilly, it ends up getting people hurt or worse.
That is what real heroes, especially perfect ones, will actually think ahead before they go into the frying pan. Otherwise, they will end up getting the fire that's underneath.
Last I checked, you're not perfect either.
Excuse me. At least some of our efforts were well done.
Button, we just don't want you to get hurt.
We already lost one party member. Please, let's not lose another due to reckless behavior.
At the sound of that, she actually looks to Greta. You've lost someone on the mountain?
No, from a different island.
At that point, Button will actually take the bag of holding and then pull out what was once Ziegler's axe. He was brash, he was mean, especially to me, but he sacrificed himself to save us.
At which point, looks at the axe. She will look at the axe, and with absolutely no trouble at all, lifts it and just inspects it. Crude, but effective.
I'm impressed that you're able to lift that thing.
But she's a giant. Of course she can easily lift that button.
I know, but I'm not used to seeing stuff like this.
The world is much more bigger than you think, then.
I know how big the universe is, at least. I looked at... the desert sky is full of a lot of things to see.
Mira will go over here and lean the axe with gentle and with a fair deal of respect. Just gently leans it across her wall. If one spends so much time with the head in the clouds, they cannot focus on what is on the ground.
So, once again, Button is just kind of like looking down a little bit, feeling a little sheepish.
Pika rubs Button's back to give him comfort.
But it's not just the villagers who are actually taken captive. We've also learned that the prince of the island has also been taken as well. I tried to interrogate one of the commanders that we actually fought earlier, but unfortunately, he blew up in mid-interrogation.
I see. While I admit that the matters of the royals I care little for the matters of the royals, as their reach rarely makes it up this high. I do care for those in that village. After all, they are what Kuon would describe as her responsibility. And if she is unable or otherwise indisposed, then I suppose it falls to her mother.
And it was at this point that Lavender would finally also speak up upon hearing this, and she was by saying,
"Then I don't suppose you know anything about the Dry Knights.
Would I?
And how they were
I don't know.
How they were captured by Drunkjaw's army as well."
DM, would I know anything about that?
Since you just stated you don't care for the affairs of the royals, I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
sense.
I can't say that I do. Apologies. And then looks back to Greta, and for what it is worth, you do have my sympathies. I know what it's like to lose someone close. Looking back to the axe.
I don't think he was
suffered quite a few losses.
I
over
wouldn't
the
say
years.
I wouldn't say the Ziegler was close, but it was definitely significant.
Let's just say that Koopa actually left an impact, whether we liked it or not.
Indeed. And
Isn't that
at
how
the
it
end of the
usually
day,
goes?
And at the end of the day, he saved us.
At that point, Button will get the idea to take one of the other items Ziegler once had on him.
Ooh.
There was one other item he left us. I reach into the bag and I tug on the 2 gauntlets to try and drag them out. I wonder, do you think these would fit your hand size?
Are you sure? Those are ornaments of your friends. I do not wish to intrude.
I get the feeling he would have preferred they get some use.
Indeed.
Upon closer inspection, they would be a perfect fit for Mira's hands.
Ooh.
The cycler reminds me of my husband. At which point, he takes the gauntlets and puts them on her arm and just flexes. Yes, I believe these will work wonderfully. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, and we're sorry for making a bad first impression.
Me too.
After that, all of you start to get incredibly tired, and it's time to turn in for the night.
Alright, I'm afraid I don't have much room here. I have a few extra pelts you can use for bedding, but they won't exactly be soft.
That's okay.
I can take care of myself, and then I am going to use one of the abilities I've never used before. Actually, I am going to use what is it called? Yes, I am going to go. I'm going to activate Bottled Respite, and I am going to my form is just gonna stretch and distort, and I am sucked into the orb on my staff.
Oh, whoa.
Well, that was quite a trick.
Well, that could explain why it's so much lighter sometimes when it comes to the ship.
Your friend is strange.
I heard that. I
strange,
echo from the orb.
Yeah.
I'm getting that click a lot.
Yeah, you're like popping in and out.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your connection, dude.
Yeah, it's just like I can still hear y'all. It just sounds like you're in the back of your respective rooms and I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like
But
sometimes
basically-
it's just with Discord chats, like particular Discord chats.
How
Anyways.
odd. But yeah, Button basically heard you.
So basically, anyways, you with all your pelts given to you, you all bundle in for tonight, close to the fireplace, as you'll be ready to head out in the morning.
Oh.
So, any last night thoughts for your characters before you turn in?
I think Violet is going to be looking out by the window that is right here. And
So funny you should mention. I was actually gonna have Lavender do the same thing, except with this window, because she has a lot on her mind right now.
Greta was going to do that too.
Like during that whole conversation, she pretty much was looking down, not to the party, but just down to her axe because she had it for her as the cane stance, like as she was doing before, and she's just been contemplating like the whole time, only perking up that one time. So,
I guess when she saw this, and maybe this is when everyone finally calls it a night.
yeah, this is
Violet just kind of noticed or something like, "You too, huh?" Like, I'm saying this. Are you still awake, Lavender?
I suppose it's a good thing that I didn't promise Her Majesty about your safety. It seems that you all know just how to take care of yourselves after all.
Well, Here and there, if we actually can take care of ourselves. Some days we actually pull through, the others, well, not so much. And today is just one of those not so much, though. We're able to survive from the skin of our teeth, but other than that, I don't know how to I don't know what's the proper words that actually describes all this. But what says you? You barely survived after what we went through, and we were supposed to be actually, even though you were supposed to look after us, but you were also with us too. I mean, after all we did, made an agreement.
So Lavender actually has her right arm leaning up against the windows, the window frame while she's looking out, and whether Violette notices this or not, Lavender's hand would be slowly clenching his fist as he's looking out upon hearing this.
That's the problem. I wasn't that much of a... I didn't prove to be as strong as I needed to be.
Well, perhaps tomorrow will be a better chance. A chance to redeem yourself after what you went through.
It's no wonder why my agent ended up getting kidnapped. If I can't even show that I can protect myself to adventurers like you, then what?
And at this point, Lavender makes it like very visually clear that she is like beyond frustrated.
Violet, maybe just looking at this, she's starting to feel a little bit conflicted what to properly say, because back when where she was originally from, the words of wisdom would always be somewhere in the negative side. It would be the most I would say tough love, but that is with quotation marks with it. Mm-hmm. And she would actually say the same thing when it comes to Lavender here, just like what she did back in the camp last time. But when she opens her mouth, she just then closes. She just what she thought was the right thing, what she thought was normal then, it may not work now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is understandable, because under the right circumstance, Lavender would have plenty to say, but.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe we need Granny Greta to say what needs to be said.
Would Greta still be up?
She would be.
Like, who would be like? Is anybody sleeping at this point, or is it everyone still awake?
Button is. He's basically conked out for the night.
Right.
Well,
Pika's having difficulty without a certain pillow, but she's trying.
Okay. So, with that said, we'll cut forward to the morning, and everyone, you have all attained a long rest, so your health and all your spell slots and skills are fully recharged.
Woohoo!
Oh, since we're at level 5, do our HP also increases?
Yeah,
nice.
You should have rolled for that before the thing started.
Mine is at 38 HP. I think that's normal.
I'm at I actually rolled pretty decently for my HP. I am at 34 now.
I'm at 36.
Oh boy. So what die is it to roll for health?
What's your class?
Barbarian.
Barbarian. So it'd be a D12.
D12?
D12 plus con.
Thomas, no, okay, I did not swear.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't even know what I said, dude, but I know I did not utter a swear.
I think
he really didn't.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, D12 plus Constitution modifier.
Can I just say it out there that maybe to call it a night, the last thing that one of the last thing that Violet did as a reassurance is just she just puts her hand on Lavender's shoulder or something. I don't know. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You might have a little problem with that because Lavender is about 7 feet tall and Violet is what?
Okay,
5'1"?
at the back. At the back. A one tap reassure at the back, like that.
So Lavender definite flinch at this, but like doesn't necessarily say anything or even like literally nothing else, just like a very obvious twitch.
All right. So while you figure out your health situation, I'm gonna say that when the morning dawn breaks, Mira's the first one up, and the blizzard has been completely subsided. But you can tell that like a blanket of snow has like covered part of the front of the cabin.
Being in Colorado for a week, yeah, I understand now.
Yep.
So yeah, you're all set to head on out back to where you came from, and following the instructions, especially since Lavender was told where she knows that the secret village is being located, you'll follow her directions to it. As now with Mira in tow, you now know your next destination.
Yep. Who's the first to get out?
Okay, so Button is pretty much gonna burst from his bottle respite. He's grabbing his staff with a new set of gusto, grabbed his things, and he is running towards the door.
Good morning.
And he stops short because the thing is too tall for him to open. Huh. I was not expecting this. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's probably like if a button was twice his size, he'd probably at least be able to reach it.
He just looks at the two taller ladies, just like, can you help, please?
At least you actually said please, Button. Jeez. At least be much more polite next time. The way you scuffed up just... Ugh. Violet says that she's fixing up her hair and stretches, and as she stretches, scales be glimmering.
Oh my.
Would Lavender be able to open the door?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
totally.
looking at what Violet was just doing, Lavender just like a very begrudgingly opens the door and just marches out.
Alright.
Yeah. Mira will already be ready to head on out.
Oh, for this is getting to be.
At least my circlet is finally ready. Says as she puts the circlet back on her hair.
What you'll notice about Mira as you walk out, Zyegler's old axe is now on her back.
Ooh.
Oh man.
And she's now wearing his old gauntlets. And I already put a picture in the open chat.
Ooh, I gotta see this.
And
Me too.
And the
whoa boy.
what you didn't know, she now has over a hood to protect her from the winds of the snow.
Dude, that looks so cool.
That looks awesome. Okay, do you mind if I share with the stream?
By all means.
So this is what we are seeing right now. Also, that axe looks so enormous. It's so cool.
Dude.
It's pretty much like another version of Lavender's axe because it's pretty much just as big.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Button is going to jump off the what is it, the patio?
Patio.
It's
patio.
the patio.
It's a
So he's
patio.
gonna jump off the patio and into the snow.
Okay, just real quick. Because of the blizzard, you're buried in the snow now.
I was not expecting it to be this deep. Can Can someone help? I'm stuck!
Reaches in, picks him up like before. Just, you need snowshoes, or you need to instead find a better place to sit.
I guess when Violet took a moment to get outside and see the place, fresh snow, she actually was taken aback just how the sun glimmers on top of the fresh snow, powdered snow, and how it actually glimmered, and how the snow icicles trickle onto the trees. Little for something that is a place like the Gelato Kingdom, she was actually taken aback just how beautiful this place actually looks. She's never heard stories about she's only heard stories about the Gelato Kingdom, but she really is honest that she's never been to this place until recently.
Alright, so since you're gazing, roll me a perception check.
Okay, that's a thing. Okay,
Not perspiration.
Perception.
Precipitation.
Prestidigitation.
Pepperoni.
Alright. Not bad.
That is a 20, Chief.
Way to go.
Nice.
Alright, so since you're gazing all around you, like around this mountainside, you can see that the sky is unbelievably clear and the wind is non-existent especially being on the mountaintop. But to the west, basically on not the west, the east, basically on this map, you can see plumes of black smoke rising up, and you can see where the source of it is coming from on another side of the mountain range.
You see me take a deep breath?
Yes. It is noxious. Roll me, everyone. If you smell this, you have to roll dexterity save.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I mean, con save.
Wait, I have a question. Is this is this like poison, or is it like, what is it?
Well, think of it as like, oh man, how do I describe it?
Hold
it's
on.
Industrial fumes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Button doesn't have a nose.
Again, can Pika smell being dead?
18.
Alright.
Do I still need to roll or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Violet inhales it.
Okay.
Violet gags at the smell.
And wait, what do we roll again? I'm so sorry.
Con save.
Con save.
Con.
Okay,
gosh,
so I just rolled a 10, and my modifier is 2, so that's a 12.
No.
You hold back the smell and the gag. Now I'm just waiting for Pika.
Alright.
And you as well. Yeah, only Violet just gags from the smell.
Yep.
James, she was taking a nice thick look at the snow, and then.
What did you think? Did you think you'd be smelling fresh mountain air?
Yeah. Oh, I missed the mountain air now. Oh man.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
But he will go up to Violet and just give her a few pats in the back.
I think there.
So wait, I have a question. Is Mira still
I think
carrying?
they're working on something very fierce.
Is Mira still carrying Button?
Yes.
Put it down. Oh my god.
No, yeah, she picked it up, and I tell you what. She looks at the snow, looks at Button, and then just like begins holding him essentially like by one arm, essentially like a teddy bear.
Oh my gosh, he's being carried like a sack of potatoes.
But yeah,
being carried like a sack of potatoes.
But yeah, out in the distance, it is a small speck, but you can make out the shape of a building, and the smoke's coming from it, so you know where the factory is.
They've stepped up production. It wasn't that bad before.
We
No,
must hurry.
we had to get going then.
I know this mountain like the back of my hand. Would I know a safe route or even a quick route to get there?
Slides down the mountain.
Yep. At which point, just like one thing, and looks back and gives a smirk. Slide to keep up, and she just starts barreling down the mountain.
Okay, so this is not good. This is just gonna be a simple screen transition, but I'm good. But this is just gonna be just for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone.
Yeah.
This is gonna be for 2 rounds, but roll me dexterity saves.
Wait, question.
Make the save too.
With advantage, since you know how to do this.
Okay, now question:
Okay.
does Button have to do this too because he's being carried?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, he's being carried though. How? Okay, I guess that's more me holding on to him. I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my first one is 11, and my Dex modifier is plus 4, so that is that's 15.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you are holding on despite the chilly air, and you're just holding on to the pelt, but just making sure you not fall off.
It's a save. Can I substitute with athletics by using like sheer brute force just to come down here? Okay, so if we're going with athletics, then that's a 17.
Yeah, you also. This is all natural to you, so you have no problem just sliding down the mountain.
Oh my gosh.
All right, everyone else. Let me see.
I rolled.
No.
Wait, no, hold on. That's a D12. You gotta roll a D20.
That was an error.
That's a D12, not a D20.
Yeah.
Roll a D20, my friend.
It's okay, try again. It's okay.
I didn't mean to click that.
All right, Pika is sliding down quite easily, despite that she's just floating like almost above the snow.
Man, imagine sliding down a mountain with no friction.
Wait, is that your second roll, Pika?
Yes.
Oh,
bad.
You're tumbling down.
Pika
no.
Save a Violette.
No, I'm having Vietnam War flashbacks to the time I fell during my ski practice.
Greta, you're doing well. Button, you're still holding on.
16.
I'm holding on for dear life.
And Mira is
16.
saving. Yep. Now, all right. So, wait. I need one more from Lavender.
I need 2 more because I rolled a D12 by accident.
Yep, you need to roll 2, my friend.
So,
Yeah, you need to roll a D20
plus your dex save. Plus your dex save.
Yeah.
Or if you choose to do it like me, you can choose instead of use athletics to just brute force your way through this.
Well, if I recall, let's see. I mean, Lavender does have a high strength, so.
Yep. Does she have proficiency in athletics?
Yes.
Okay. Which means her. What's her strength?
Strength 5.
Her strength is a 20?
Also, no, her normal is 3. It's just that with the proficiency bonus, she has 5.
Yes. So wait, so it's a 16, so that's 3 plus 3 proficiency, so that's 6. So it'd be a D12 plus 6 if you're going to brute force your way through this.
Okay.
D20 plus 6. There we go.
Wait, D12 or D20?
20.
D20, sir.
20.
Indeed.
20 plus
I can roll for you if you so choose.
Yeah, because I'll roll, but I don't know how to roll at advantage if I'm even doing it at advantage.
You're okay.
Oh, you're not doing it at advantage. I'm the one doing it at advantage because of the fact that this is I know this area. You do not.
That's probably.
Despite your best at trying to balance, you're tumbling with Violette and Pika.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Now you three. Now you three need to roll one more to see if you can save yourself before you tumble down all the way down to.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Same thing. Same
Oh
Yep.
no!
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
My concussion is back.
Oh no, honey!
She tried to save
I'm so
herself, but it was
sorry.
no use.
Gosh!
Pika saves herself.
All right,
Which
Lavender,
makes complete
your turn.
which makes complete sense because Pika can float.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, last chance, Lavender. There you go.
Yay! So
There you go.
everyone's going down safely, but unfortunately, Violet's failed twice.
Oh my god!
Do I see her falling down?
You're ahead. She's behind.
I like behind. I see it come down to the bottom. I look up. I see everyone making the way, and then I just see this ball of snow with a purple tail sticking out of the end.
No!
Yeah, Violet's stuck in is now stuck inside of a giant snowball.
Oh no!
Can I attempt to catch said snowball to try and break her fall?
I'm gonna say no, because at this point, there's no stopping this giant snowball.
Just looks up, just sees everyone coming down, sees a snowball with the head of a dragon and a purple tail like out of each end.
So yeah,
no.
the rest of you managed to make it back down. Coincidentally, you're back at the crossroads, but Violet is just crashes into a tree.
Ooh.
I think she'll just be right over here
And that I'm rolling for damage as you fails twice.
Oh no.
Poor Violet.
gosh.
Are you gonna be okay, hon?
I'm having Vietnam level flashbacks of the time I fell over many times in the ski practice to the point of a minor concussion. Do you
Oh,
think
no.
I'm okay?
Oh.
Poor Violet.
So, lucky you only took 1 cold damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
But because you failed twice and you were caught in that snowfall, some of your items got scattered.
Oh no!
Oh no.
My what?
Your
Your
items.
Oh. Oh.
I
No.
looks over toward, runs over, puts button down, runs over towards Violet.
You lost 3 of your items.
Oh no!
Oh.
Are you
What-
alright?
I don't know what.
So,
Do we know which
You-
items are missing?
yeah. So, one is her perfume vial from her chest. So, there goes her smelling pretty.
Ah, Cracker Jack.
Her horned lyre.
Oh no.
And lastly, the sea map.
Oh crap!
This is
Oh,
all
no.
random rolls.
Rod muffin.
So those have to be removed from your inventory unless you want to take perception to locate one of them.
I'm gonna try doing that. Like,
I
Violet.
will help her. I will
Violet
help
gets
her.
out
I'm gonna help too.
All right,
Me too.
All right, Violet has advantage on perception then to locate missing items.
Do we need to roll, or does she need to roll?
Hi.
She just needs to roll. She needs to roll with perception.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine. She struggles to get up. She ignores Mira's hand. And as she gets up, she shakes up the snow off her. She feels slightly. She can still feel the bump from the impact. As she tries to struggle to get up and looks around for her items, because she now suddenly realizes she's lighter. So.
Oh, okay, 22. No, wait, 16 for advantage. All right. So with that, you managed to find one of your items, and that item you found is the sea map.
Thank goodness. At least it's the map.
But yeah, but unfortunately, you lost your perfume and your horned lyre.
Could I attempt to make a perception check to find one of them?
Can I try as well?
Same.
If any of you fail, they're gone forever.
Oh man.
Okay.
So so all of you roll perception then.
Okay, perception.
Okay, that's let's see. My perception modifier is
18.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
0. I got
No.
an 18 too. A raw 18.
All right, I need everyone else.
Okay. Perception, I got a +6. So I will do that. Haste. All right.
Lavender has pretty high perception too, so maybe I should
All
roll as well.
All right, so Lavender, I need you as well.
Well, I say that, but
Violette once more.
Your mic's not picking up, hun.
Sorry, I set my mic to push to talk to combat the echoing. So
Okay.
let's see. Should I try one more in perception or no need?
Yes.
Okay. With advantage?
No, just normal. Because everyone's doing an individual perception.
I mean, we got two 18s.
All right.
And we got a 23.
Only Violette passed.
Huh?
Only Violette passed.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Man.
So, looking once more, let us see if you can find the other 2 missing items.
Well, which one of the 2 did she find?
She found them both.
Oh.
Oh, she did. Wow.
Good.
Because it was a net 20.
No, it wasn't a nat 20.
Well, it landed at 20.
Yeah,
It's 23. But yes.
But yeah, it was a secret opposing roll. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
Man.
So Violette, your horned lyre is just a little bit up the hill, and your perfume bottle is right next to you in the snowy mound when you crashed. But all your perfume's gone. It was leaked out.
Aww.
Well, at
This
least the tree is gonna be smelling a little nicer.
This was the last thing I got back from.
But yeah.
She inhales a huff and goes into up above, finds the lyre that's sticking out from this bush that she found there, and inhales. I believe we dawdled not long enough. I suppose we actually get ourselves going. I believe.
You're lucky you found them all, because I was not going to be that kind.
Man.
All right, so but you're luckily coincidentally at the crossroads, because that's where you needed to go.
Mm-hmm. Pika grabs Button's hand.
I think we should have a buddy system.
Button's hand kind of stiffens, but he takes a deep breath through his non-existent nose and just concedes. Oh, fine. If it'll help you feel safer, who am I, a hero, to not help our fellow rogue?
So yeah. Oh yeah.
Honey?
Yeah.
Lavender. So Lavender knew. So Lavender knows that since you took the path to go up the mountain, you had to take the others. You take the eastern route to get to the secret village.
Huh.
You were saying, hun?
Does this give you Vietnam level flashbacks of the time back in the Icefire Peak campaign?
It does. Well, maybe not Vietnam flashbacks, but flashbacks.
Oh, hang on.
Flashback Thursdays.
All right, so I think
All right.
it'd be wise for Lavender to take the lead,
Yeah.
since she knows where she's going.
She does.
After you, ma'am.
All right. So,
Yeah, all she does is sigh and goes ahead.
okay, so you go further down the path towards the other side of the mountain range. And after some time, you come across this gap.
Oh. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Chasm.
So yeah, you have a mighty chasm, and down below you can see like an expanse of snowy fields, and the only way across this chasm is this one worn and rickety old bridge.
So Button looks over at that bridge, and naturally he just wonders, I wonder if that can hold all of us. Or, actually, It can't? It can't?
No. We'd be lucky if it was able to hold up me or Lavender.
Which means...
Oh, Button!
Oh, no.
I believe the crown is actually calling for you.
You called yourself a brave hero.
She said...
Well,
Violet smiles smugly as she brings up the crown very slowly.
So hold on. Button is the one holding the crown, so technically Violet is not in possession of it.
Hold up. Think of this logically. You did say that Mira and Lavender can't go on the bridge because of their size. What about the rest of you?
I think it's pretty good carry me.
I think it's fairly certain that Pika will be able to get across no problem. I mean, she's literally weightless.
If you brought the super crown, who do you think's better to use it?
So Button would look between Mira and Lavender, and also Violet. If you recall, Button is the one in possession of the super crown. You don't have it.
I know, but it's just like a gag. It's just like a gag bit I just did there, you know?
That's fair. That's fair. So Violet is so hang on. I am going to actually flip a coin here. Hey Steve, heads or tails?
Tails.
All right, you okay with this, Blue?
I suppose. I think I know what's going on, but I'm not sure if I'm just gonna like it.
Oh, it is heads. So Button walks up to Lavender, and he produces the super crown from his pockets. Here, this might help with your certain weight issue. Just place this on your head.
Lavender vaguely knows about the super crown, reading about this item from the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh my gosh.
So Lavender takes a few seconds to stare at the crown, and then just narrows her only visible eye at Bun with the most biggest glare that she can make.
What?
And she's like, "You've got to be kidding me."
What's the matter?
This will help you get across. I'm not doing this to insult anyone.
She then takes the crown. At which point he's like, "You are sure it will help someone my size get across without breaking that bridge apart?"
In fact, she might be able to help carry you across as well.
At which point, puts the hood down, puts on the crown.
Oh! Myra stole the crown.
Oh.
Well, Myra stole the crown.
Yeah. So Lavender was just looking at while she does this, and her eye just went not bug-eyed, but she went wide-eyed from this. With like.
So now we got Princess Stonefist.
Princess Stonefist.
I think I got something for this too.
Oh man.
Oh, you're just playing this whole thing.
Man, you're just a man for everything.
You're a mad lad. That's what you are.
Look at it this way. You have no idea just how much I prepared.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to make sure that I was prepared for any situation.
Well, we'll add this to the fan art pile now.
By the way, I still need to finish my drawing of Buttonette just so I can show you guys.
Yes, you need to finish Buttonette, dang it.
And I can find that her dress looks vastly different from like any normal princess dress. And Let me just go ahead and boop.
Okay, let's see what we got.
And instead of just her hair, like just and being a combination just down in a braid, it is a full-on braid in the back, like a braided ponytail.
I was picturing more like a Viking sort of inspired dress based off Peach, but you know what? This
I didn't have time to make one of those. I made this like in advance for like a formal event. But if you want a Viking style thing, I can do a Viking style thing.
The only
let's just keep
difference
moving
is
forward.
that the only difference is that the skirt is completely covered, so that it goes for the parasol shape in order to activate the levitation ability.
Right.
Hang on, I got you covered. Give me like maybe 10 minutes or so.
Let's keep moving forward.
But yeah, anyways, Mira's now got the power to float across.
And she looks like Peach.
Yeah.
Like a very tall Peach.
A very tall, black-haired Peach.
Tall, black-haired, and muscly Peach.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to draw. But yeah,
Just looks down. Oh, this is so difficult to move in. How is this supposed to help?
Button just gestures to the chasm. You can float across now.
All you gotta do is just make a run up and jump, and the magic will actually help you there.
Looks down and shrugs. If you say so.
Alright, so first, gotta judge the distance.
At the chasm, at its shortest, is 30 feet.
So long as it doesn't exceed 40 feet, the super crown can get you across.
And you can also carry
Alright.
Lavender across.
I can.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a check? Like, follow me, Lavender.
The only difference is that if you're carrying something over one size larger than you, then that will decrease the distance.
Yep. Lavender is the same size as me, so that's not an issue.
Okay, that's good. So you'll be able to carry her without being encumbered.
Okay.
So, would Mira be carrying Lavender bridal style?
Yes.
I mean, if you want that to be the case, you can. I was thinking about just having her over fireman's carry or just over her shoulder. But if you want princess, I can do princess.
I just find it a little bit funnier because this would actually make her, for the first time in the campaign, blush. And her form of her form of blush is like very dark maroon.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she does. Essentially. Oh, what? Are you nervous now? Ugh, come here. At which point, just done, princess, and makes a few steps back. DM, would you please give me control of Lavender's character for a moment?
Don't eat Lavender again.
I'm going to try.
Commence with
All
no
right.
yeeting, please.
But, okay. And a few steps back. I'm going to scroll down for this. Then you see her foot dig into the snow, and with a puff behind, like a cloud behind her, run, jump, and float, and boom.
All right, they're safely across.
So Button, of course, claps, and they stick the landing.
All right, now for the other four to cross.
So before Mira puts Lavender down, Lavender just ends up like muttering to Mira, like,
I never thought I would end up feeling more humiliated than this.
At which point, just looks at him. Oh, trust me, the feeling is mutual. And just puts her down. And she will then go to the bridge and not go across, but essentially hold each of the sides. So if the ropes snap, she can hold the bridge up.
Okay.
Practical.
All right. Should be safe now.
Button looks at the
come
others.
Across one at a time. Just to be safe. Come across one at a time.
Button looks at the others. So who wants to go first?
Greta just steps forward.
Be careful, Greta.
Will do, dear. And she starts making her way carefully.
Don't get blown off by a gust of wind!
Bum 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 bum. You're just walking along wood, like nothing's really like encumbering you to get across.
Oh, good.
I did like the zigzagging thing that you were doing.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Alright, so
Kennedy JK, thank you for the follow.
Made it seem like the bridge give the illusion that the bridge was swinging left and right.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pika looks at Lavender and like,
I think you should go next.
Seems to be rather solid. Greta calls across.
Alright, I'll be going in next.
Okay, Lavender.
Not that Lavender. Violet. Dang nabbit. I'm getting.
Oh, not this shtick again.
What? They're both purple.
See,
I
it
know.
wasn't-
That's why.
See, it wasn't just me at the beginning.
Violet is carefully crossing this bridge.
And there we go.
And she made it through.
Okay, Button, you go ahead.
Button is kind of just staring at the bridge, and his hands are shaking a little bit.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I posted the updated princess model.
Okay.
Just saw it, and it's great.
Ooh.
Very well done.
Nice.
Okay. No fear. No fear. It's
be
fine.
right
It's just
behind you.
it's just a million-mile-foot drop.
Don't
Actually,
look
it's more
down!
than- Actually, more
that's
than
the worst
likely,
thing
it's
you could have
around
told me!
67,000 feet.
Don't tell me that!
Ah. Mira.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like clinging to the edge and just like going very slowly.
It's okay, Button. Take your time.
Let's focus on us, dear. Don't worry about anything else. Just look straight ahead.
And don't look down.
Stop telling me
Give
to
me
not
dexterity
look down!
save.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Okay, that is, okay, my dexterity mod is +4. Okay, that's 22. Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, the music stopped. That's not a good sign.
I know.
One of the ropes snaps.
I grab it immediately and hold on tight.
Wait, on which side though?
Button's opposite side. So he's holding on to the only rope that's staying on.
I was grabbing on both sides of the bridge specifically for this. I grab both on and hold the thing taut.
But yeah, Button's holding on to the only one that's like visibly like staying tight, but some of the wood is now falling off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Wait, what was
Plan
that?
for something like this to happen is all for naught.
Who's screaming? I couldn't hear that.
That's
Kodo,
Kodo.
I think.
Okay.
Yep. Your mic's peaking, so it's not picking up. So
Pika,
Teresa.
you're the only one on the other side.
Uh-huh.
Violet just goes to yells out loud, "Get across button!"
I'm trying to! So Button is pretty much clinging to the other side of the rope for dear life and trying to step across while also not losing his footing.
He's pretty much simming along the rope.
Yeah, shimmying along the rope.
Give me athletics.
Athletics?
gosh.
Oh no, that's my worst
Boy.
one! Oh no!
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2. Wait, no, hang on. Hold on. If I fail a save, I can use my toad luck to roll again.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Well,
good.
then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come on.
You're gonna have to in this case.
Oh, thank goodness! It's a 17.
Okay.
You're still holding onto the rope, but all the wood on the bridge now is completely gone. And
No.
And the one rope
Poor
is just, and only the one rope is staying up.
And it's only up because I'm holding it?
Yes.
So the
I
other,
just
the other,
immediately. I
so
got,
the other
I
rope
got a
snapped.
plan. I got a plan. Lavender, takes the rope!
Right.
She is going to take a few steps back. And she still has the crown on.
Yep, that she does.
She's going to make some run, jump, and as she's moving forward, she grabs Button to head to the other side, back to the other side.
Give me athletics.
Oh, dear.
Boy. For who?
Me.
To try and catch him.
Oh my.
Probably
22.
You successfully catch Button.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you catch him and bring him back to the other side.
All right, she is then going to take both Button and Pika and do the same
my.
maneuver she did with Lavender.
Oh my.
Whatever you do, don't let go.
Pika
So
clings
Button is
onto
pretty much
her.
Button is pretty much clinging on to the furry dress for dear life.
Since
Indeed.
they're both small size, there's no problem of you taking them over.
Yep.
They're practically weightless to you.
They're sacks of
Yep.
potatoes, as
Dandelion
put it.
fluff.
sack of
just
potatoes and a
hops,
pillow.
and with the help of the crown, slowly levitates across and lands and takes a knee for stability.
With the three uses of the crown's ability for float, you depower down.
Man.
And I imagine like the crown just falls down next to them in the snow, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
it's three uses are used
Falling
up
off
and
my
it's
head.
now deactivated for the day.
I mean, that's a good 3 uses, though.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Lavender, you no longer have to hold the rope, but now your only way of back across is now completely cut off.
Oh man.
Oh, sacre bleu. We may have to figure out another way to get back.
Comes over here.
I don't
And
care
kneels
about
down.
going
Until
back.
then,
I don't care about going back right now.
until then, I think we should try to continue. That
Pika,
was
Pika holds Button. She hugs him.
Oh,
Button is hugging Pika back, and then he also looks up at Mira, just like, "Thank you. I've never been so scared."
fear is not a bad thing. It tells you what your weaknesses are.
All right. I think after that harrowing experience, we should take an intermission.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a quick intermission break.
That'll
Boy.
be handy.
All right. So catch you in a little bit.
honey.
Hmm?
I called dibs.
Dibs.
Dibs on what?
That's what I'm. Oh, dibs on the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. I will see you guys later.
Alright.
At the end, the stream itself isn't muted from the call, right?
Mm. Is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think I should have asked. I should have asked Jay before you left. Not to the chat. The party would be so ticked off if Koopa the Quick passed by, walking across the bridge without any issue.
Oh gosh. But looks like none of y'all get a peek at anytime soon. Oh man. I'm actually still sketching what Pika would look like as Pikette. Such.
Nice.
So that is something I'm working on and off on. But of course I can't do anything until my stupid cloud thing, works for me again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cloud is down.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry.
It just makes, doing art very difficult because I like to save my work on a reliable system, I say reliable, but I don't trust my iPad because the times that it's malfunctioned and deleted my work and devastated me, so that's why I like to save it on my cloud so that it is there ever and I don't have to worry about it.
Sounds like you might want to invest in a USB or something.
Would a USB even work on an iPad?
I'm not sure about an iPad, but maybe there's something out there.
That's like an SD.
Wait, what'd you say, Blue? You kind of cut in and out there.
Like an S.
Like an S?
His phones usually use those.
Okay.
They're tiny memory cards for electronics. Like the Switch uses one.
Okay.
Or it can use them.
I've been pretty much holding on, and I do plan on getting a new one. I've just been trying to hold on to this because money is pretty scarce in my house right now, to be completely honest. So I'm trying to make work with it as long as possible. And I think because I'm using my iPad for my artwork, I think I'm gonna opt for like a higher thing, like maybe a terabyte, so that I really don't have to worry about.
I am back.
Welcome back, Dom. We were just talking about art and such. But yeah, so Dom, I am still working on Pikette.
Yeah, we can talk about it also after the session on another day if you want as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this will be later stuff that we could implement.
Yeah, the time will come.
Indeed, it will happen, just not yet.
Okay, I am back.
Alright, we're just waiting for Steve.
And Makoto.
Alright.
I am here. It's just that I've set to push to talk to combat the echoing. Which, by the way, is it still apparent in here?
Nope.
Is it still apparent? Okay.
Yay!
Alright, so
Maybe I'll switch back it to normal instead of push to talk.
So what do you think of the session so far?
So I'm guessing that they did introduce eventually to poor Mira.
What's up?
Yeah, we kind of rushed out the door.
Yeah. It's like this person, that person.
But
yeah,
but
let's
Violet
just
is gonna
assume
need
we
a new
introduced
perfume.
each other.
But Violet's gonna need a new perfume bottle. She's now fresh out, and that's the last thing she has from. You know what? Anyways, carry on.
It's a good thing Dragonborn aren't naturally stinky.
Bruh.
So you're saying that we rushed the introduction?
A little bit, yes.
But,
yeah.
Well, to be fair as well, even that whole conversation was taking an hour.
Right.
And not to mention, we started late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
So,
But,
Anyway, let's continue.
But other than that, like the little bits of like whoa with like going down the hill and the bridge, that was really well done. Terrifying, but
that was fun.
I think there's also more time to talk with Mira once we get to the village. But for now, you can all continue up this path to up north of you.
And Pika continues to hold Button's hand for the buddy system.
This time, Button is holding the ghostly hand a little more tightly, just after that near-death experience.
All right, so you can all continue forward now.
Come along, little ones. We still have a fair way to go, I think. Looks to Mira, or do we?
Looks to Mira.
Lavender, excuse me.
And so at this point, Lavender expression is a little bit different this time. Usually she has that perpetual look on her face like she has in the artwork.
Resting birch face.
Pretty much. But now what the party would notice is that she looks a bit more like, I don't want to say defeated, but
she looks a little bit more shaken.
It's more like, I guess, but more just like trying to fight back a depressed look.
Oh.
And so but as soon as Mira talked to her, point, what was the thing? What I'm looking for? Gave her attention.
Wait, there's one thing I want to bring up before we move on. I make a point to grab the super crown as we're leaving.
Yeah, don't leave it in the snow.
Yeah.
Indeed. People probably still want to peek at.
But yeah, so Lavender perks up and kind of not her senses, but regains her train of thought,
her composure,
and so yeah.
Right. Yes. This way.
And then she just marches on.
She just marches on.
Greta was going to approach, but then as Lavender is going for her, she's just like...
Yeah, Lavender did not notice.
I believe we should actually get going then.
Right.
We've been here for quite long enough, and who knows how bad the situation will get worse.
Yeah, north. Alright, so you continue up the edge of this mountainside until once you cave around, there's a small opening in this opening of the mountainside.
Oh
my.
Oh.
You can see 6 tall stone pillars in a symmetrical formation pointing towards the center.
Is this is this a sacrifice circle? No.
Oh no.
Wait,
this kind of reminds me of that one section from Diablo 2. Nice.
All right. So,
okay.
but
can I make it is this thing like an Arcana thing?
Yes, you can make
an Arcana roll. Check? Yes, I'm gonna make an Arcana roll. Oh, okay. I've been dying for this sort of thing.
I'm gonna do so too, since I got a good chunky Arcana.
Hey,
never mind. It didn't matter.
Button got a nat 20.
I got a nat 20.
All right, there's no need. But yeah, so yeah, Button gets stars in his eyes, no pun intended. That he is excited to look at this piece of magical architecture, and right away, just looking at the runes, and sorry, Violette, you can't stop him. He just runs towards the center.
Oh no! I can't believe it!
He can read that this is a teleportation circle.
Oh, what?
This,
Oh,
everyone,
that's
Because the runes are varied from basically like how large can something be teleported, where the destination is, basically the trajectory of when it needs to be teleported, etc., etc. Everything that's just making his brain go burr.
Everyone, this is a teleportation circle.
This is like a complete 180 from how.
Jason, we barely could hear you, bud.
This is a teleportation circle. He says breathlessly.
So yeah, this is like a complete 180 to how Button was feeling just a few minutes ago.
So yeah, everyone, you have no idea what a rare privilege we have here. A teleportation circle, and one of this size.
Oh, alright, buttons. Slow it down there so that everyone can actually comprehend. What is this place exactly?
Oh!
Lavender can speak up what exactly it is.
Okay, well, hold on. Because now I have to recall everything that he just said.
It's a teleportation circle, and one that's really big.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to my thing. So.
Okay, who gave Jason super coffee? No, I don't drink coffee.
9.
Yeah, I guess Lavender would. So after everybody like passed Lavender to look at the portal, she would be like, "Yes, this. What was it called again? What
a teleportation circle.
Just teleportation circle, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is the Gelato teleportation circle.
Does it lead straight to the castle?
And actually, would Lavender even?
Lavender knows that
like
this goes to the secret village.
Okay. Yeah.
This portal is supposed to be the entrance to the secret village that we're trying to find.
Really?
Oh.
Button just gives a huge gasp, like, no wonder it's hidden. Oh, it's amazing. To think it would be hidden in an amazing place like this.
Oh, great. How do we turn it on?
Well, since Button's already got a 20, he knows exactly how to turn it on.
Oh, I know exactly how to turn it on.
How to activate it.
Everyone, stand in the center.
Just like that.
Yes, stand in the center.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so what do I do to get this thing started?
You look around you on the stone pillars are clear blue crystals housed in the center. All point towards the center.
Ooh, okay.
Roll an Arcana for those.
Okay. Okay,
Got
let's see. That
Jason.
is a 13, and my modifier is +5. Ooh. So that's 18.
You know that these crystals need to be activated at the same time first.
Okay, it looks like all of these crystals need to be activated at the exact same time first before before the teleportation circle can work.
Can you do that?
Well, there's 6 of us right here, so...
All it takes... Button will instruct all of you. All it takes is just putting your hand on each of the crystals.
Everyone, just put your hands on each of the crystals. It'll be that easy.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I'll take this one right here, then.
Lavender?
Oh, I thought it was behind them. So.
No, you gotta be in front of him. There you go.
So, you all gonna put your hands on them?
Yep.
Oh,
wait, am I tall enough
to... because Greta ain't got no hands.
well, what you could constitute is just pressing your body against it.
Okay.
Bonk.
So, all 6 of the crystals glow blue, and the snow around you just immediately stops.
Oh.
Like the snow's frozen in time.
Frozen.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me sing the song.
All right.
I got a better idea. I was frozen today.
All right. So
all frozen.
But however, you all hear a voice inside your heads.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
You are not from here. Leave this place at once.
Would it help if we had 2 locals with us?
You are not of this place. Leave at once.
Hika shivers.
And so Lavender would pick her up and say,
and this is the reason why the Tri-Knights never used it.
Do you ignore the warning?
You barely gave us a chance to respond.
Do you ignore our warning?
Looks around. Is there another way to get to this secret village?
Lavender knows that this is the only way.
Unfortunately, this was the only route that we knew.
I am going to try something. I doubt it'll work, but my name is Mia Stonefist. I am a local of this kingdom. It has come to my attention that things have gotten out of hand in terms of its safety. We were told to come here in order to aid this land. And I would very much like to see my daughter again, so please, let us pass.
Her daughter?
Greta looks over at Mira, hearing this.
So, you have chosen to ignore our warning. Then this mountain shall be your icy tomb.
Can we please talk about this?
and then Lavender just like puts her face in her forearm against the crystal and just groans.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we're doing this then.
Soon, all the snow consolidates into 2 large figures, and they formed into ice elementals.
What is Maurice's armpit?
Roll for initiative.
Yep, roll initiative.
Okay, let's see.
I should have casted Mage Armor before all this happened. I should have, and I didn't. I didn't know. Well, shoot.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Let's see.
It's alright.
Okay, I have a 16 and a 4, so that makes 20.
21.
Alright.
A dirty 20.
Okay, where's the thing? Initiative +2. Okay, that's what I got.
It's initiative plus proficiency.
Wait.
Okay.
So initiative is its own stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right next to your armor class.
Oh, it's 1d20 again. Okay.
Uh-oh. Pika rolled low.
What you did?
Well, at least it was just the initiative.
Yeah, alright, I'm just waiting for Lavender. Alright, 23.
Sweet.
Dang.
Nice.
Alright, so at the top, it will be Lavender.
Are you gonna post the turn order?
I did.
Yeah,
we're
but
not
our
seeing
character's
it.
not there.
Not for us.
Okay,
Do we have to refresh it?
Yeah, let's try refreshing it real quick.
Give us a minute, chat.
Alright.
Technical difficulties all around. Nope, still just the golems.
Yeah, it's still just the golems, my guy.
Yeah.
I blame Nebby.
Darn it, Nebby!
He's not here for moral support. Only has a sister.
And now the music's gone. Great.
I can hear the music.
I can hear music.
What? Am I? Oh wait, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. I had to take a minute to. Yeah, I had to take a minute to ponder.
Okay.
Celestia. Might be.
I need you, Celestia, for moral support.
I should have cast Mage Armor before all this went down.
So should have I. So should I have.
It's a shame that this is not a bonus action spell. Want to make things a lot easier for me.
Okay, but yeah. The first to go would be...
Lavender.
Yep, Lavender goes first. I already posted everyone's initiative.
No, you didn't.
No, yeah, it's still not there.
It's not showing up.
I got it up on my end. Did everyone click on the clock icon?
Clock.
There is no clock icon.
What clock icon?
You mean the cogwheel?
That is weird. Like I have it.
Hang on, I got it.
What are you doing?
Hold up.
Doing this manually.
Hold on. No, that's not it. Dice
That is
options,
weird.
text chat. No, that's not it. Graphics.
Why is it not?
Hover, show token nameplate. Disable auto sizing. No.
Huh.
Display? No.
What the monkey?
Oh wow, that was glitched.
Oh, did you get it?
Ladies and
The whole
gentlemen.
thing was glitched.
Well, I see Lavender up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay,
button.
Now
okay,
everyone's
there we
appearing.
go.
Okay, here we go. Here we
There
go.
he goes.
Yeah, it was glitched on my end for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Roll 20 is acting a little bit funky.
Yeah. We apologize for a little bit of scuff, dear viewers.
I'm trying to add Pikas.
There we go.
Such is the case. Always in streams.
Dang
Yeah,
that. Dang that.
Dead last.
Yeah, know what? She'll stay 0 because she's 0. Oh, she's a 5. Never mind.
Okay, now we can go.
There we go. Okay.
Lavender.
Alright, let's see. Now I have to refresh on what her abilities are, what she can do. Because it's been a while.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do first. Yes, that's right, Ice Drake. Hashtag blame Nebby.
Indeed, it's always
Blame the soccer ball.
Oop. And thanks to the level 5, Lavender can move faster. Thanks to fast movement. Here's the 10 feet. Right, well, I guess the first thing that she could do is activate Rage.
Alright.
Because she, as soon as the ice element's there, she lifts her head from her forearm from that after leaning it against the pillar or the crystal podium, and she just goes into rage immediately.
Oh man,
because she is like super fed up. And I don't. And is that? Okay, yeah, so it's not a bonus action, so she'll just do that. For this turn.
There's gotta be something I can do to actually.
You are within range to move within either of the ice golems.
Yeah.
I guess you could say they have the elemental of surprise.
Mother Teresa's armpit.
Haha, rim shot.
I'm sorry, it was right there.
You were throwing a slow pitch, and I had to frickin' swing.
But no, Lavender will just activate Rage and just stay where she is for now.
And of course, now we've got to redeem for Pun Be Gone. Fine. You just had to deprive me of all the possible ice puns.
Wow.
At least for a short while. But
an ice drink did it. Dang.
Yes, and I mean this in no punny way. That was cold, my guy.
Alright, so Lavender, what are you gonna do?
Lavender just activate Rage and she's just staying where she is.
Isn't Rage just a bonus action?
Rage is a bonus action.
Rage is a bonus action.
So which means you can still move and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh, I guess I don't have that written down. Okay, well in that case, she'll go for.
You're within range to move to either. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, hold on a sec. How far does this go?
You can reach either one of them.
Yep, either one. So take your pick. Okay.
And
smack it.
She will do just that with. Hold on, I'm just using multiple windows here.
Dang it, Knots! You just had to make better puns than me.
Alright, so you're going to attack.
We're not better puns. You had to make puns while I can't.
So 1d12.
What a smack it is a pun.
1d12 plus 5. Yeah, so just a great X on the first elemental.
Well, your proficiency went up to +3, so it'll be a +6 actually at this point.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's right. I have to.
Don't worry, we'll fix that next session.
There's like a bunch of things I probably haven't bumped up besides her health and whatnot. But yeah, so with Rage active, she'll be able to advantage when make a melee weapon strike, the 2+ bonus damage roll.
1d20 plus, if I recall, your thing is a +3, so 1d20 plus 6 to hit.
Knots, the word better was, I used the wrong one. You just had to use it while I couldn't. That's what I meant to say.
No.
Is this the bludgeoning? Oh, 2+ bonus to the damage roll. And so strength is class 100 +5. Oh boy, the math! I was not prepared. So
I can get it for you.
So 1 + 6.
It's 7. 1 + 6 is 7.
Is your strength a 16 or an 18?
It is 17.
It's a +3 then, so it's a +6 to hit.
Okay, so I got that right. Now this is also in Rage because it's the +2.
+2 to damage, not to hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I had to roll the actual attack initiative first.
Yep. If you see it on the left, there's an icon that looks like a D20. Click on it. Okay, so that's 16.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Why did you roll another D20?
Huh?
4-second attack.
Okay, but don't you want to get damage first?
Yeah.
I tend to roll all my attacks first and then roll the damage at once.
Alright.
Okay.
But either way, your second attack wouldn't hit.
Yep, so just 1d12 plus 5 for your damage.
I am screwing up.
It's okay.
Don't worry, you're okay.
Take your
You're
time,
okay.
dude. Take your time.
Yeah.
That being said, though, you and I might need to take some time to get more familiar with the system you're working with in the future.
Be a good friend.
In fact, maybe we can make up like a cheat sheet for you.
Ooh.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Alright, 9 damage. So with a mighty swing of your axe, you try and cut through this ice elemental. However, they are resistant to physical damage.
Oh crap.
Physical damage from non-magical attacks, or just physical damage in the entirety?
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, so they only take half the damage. So you only
and slashing. Okay.
So you only dealt 5 damage to them, rounded up, and they have a counter attack.
Oh no!
Whenever they are hit by physical attacks, they can splinter off their ice bodies to hit you. And this is including anybody that's within 5 feet of them, which means Greta is getting hit as well.
No!
Oh, sugar lump.
I'm bringing up the booger dice.
The booger dice, not the booger dice.
So,
Anything but the booger dice.
Lavender, Greta, you take 6 piercing damage.
Ooh.
That would be the end of Lavender's turn.
Oh boy.
Greta.
Man, I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy.
Something tells me I should have had Lavender know about this. About the non-physical or the physical resistance.
Hey, I didn't know.
Ice Drake, just because something has a counter attack doesn't necessarily mean that it's like Wobbuffet.
Okay, let's see here. I am going to spend a key point and try to use this new feature I got called Stunning Strike. So, target must succeed on a con saving throw or be stunned until the end of the next turn. So, I'll have to make my melee attack first. Okay. Just gotta remember to add my proficiency. Should be 5 now.
Wait a minute.
Does 12 hit?
No.
Dang it.
You do have extra attack, though.
I do now. I do. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, but would my key point be spent with the miss?
No, unless would not be spent unless you hit. Then it needs to make a save. At which point, if it succeeds the save, then it will still spend your key point.
Okay, just had to make sure. Oh, for pity's sake!
Oh my gosh!
Won't hit either. Well, like I said, it won't be exhausted until you hit it.
Okay. Well, I still can make an unarmed strike for my bonus action.
You can.
Alright, with a kick.
Alright. And, you know what? I think I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows, so it makes it 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'd say that's a good time to do it.
Indeed. So, 1.
Oh.
Aye! And 2?
Finally!
That'll hit.
Much better.
now if you choose, you can spend a key point for stunning strike, at which point it will need to make a save. If it succeeds, the key point is still spent.
Okay. So that would technically be 2 because I used it on Flurry of Blows, yeah?
Correct.
Alright, so what kind of save does it need to make?
A con saving throw.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. What is the number?
13.
13.
Okay.
Needs to make it 13. Okay. It rolled 17.
Ah.
It resisted. But you
Darn
still gotta do damage.
Yep.
Right. And it is now 1d6 with my level up.
Mm-hmm. Smack.
Okay, let me just...
Tap in the
9.
head.
Alright, 9.
Nice.
Half
And it's bludgeoning damage.
Yep, it's bludgeoning damage. Still
Tap in the
resistant.
head.
Alright. So, take half that damage. It took 5. Rounded up.
Wait, I thought you said it was resistant to piercing and slashing damage.
I also said bludgeoning.
Did you?
Yeah, he did. He said bludgeoning.
Right.
So, like I said, all types of physical attacks are resistant. And splintered once.
Even magical damage?
Not magical. I said physical. From non-magical attacks.
I'm talking about a physical damage done with a magical weapon. Like, for example, my gauntlets.
No, it wouldn't be resistant then.
Okay.
But okay, so yeah, you hit it physically. Now it's gonna splinter off once again. Greta and Lavender, 4 piercing damage.
Gosh, and this is automatic damage?
It's a automatic counter.
Okay.
Essentially, think of it as, yes, you hit it, but it's so damn cold, it's just like...
Oh, that's another one for the swear jar.
Yep.
Womp womp.
What is it at this point?
It is at 14 now.
I'm the sole contributor to that, pretty much.
That's $4.50.
Yep.
Well, I slipped here and there, but I'm trying my best to balance this tightrope. I'm not in the inn.
I'm trying to balance it too. That's the thing. I am trying.
We appreciate the effort.
We do appreciate the effort.
All right, so
at least no F-bombs have been dropped.
Button.
Yeah.
You ready to? Are you ready to nuke Button?
Oh, I am ready to rock and roll.
Oh my!
It's your time to shine, Mr. Magic Man.
All right,
Mr. Magic Man.
I am going to cast Agonizing Blast. And since I have leveled up to level 5, I get to use it twice.
Woo!
All right, my first blow. I am going to be going after the. Hold on. If I aim it this way, then I won't hit Lavender. That's good.
Yeah, it'll just go over. It'll just go right beside her.
Okay. Okay. So for my first attack roll. Oh, by the way, it is +7 to hit. So. Let's see. Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So now that is 1d10 plus 4 force damage. Where's my d10? Here it is. And I'm also going to invoke Ginny's Wrath for an extra 2 points of thunder damage.
Ginny's Wrath.
Okay.
Oh! So, let's see. 9 plus 4 force damage. That makes it 13 plus 2. That's 15 damage total.
Okay.
You just nuked like its shoulder right off. No resistance.
Nice.
And now I'm going to roll to attack again.
Alright. Blast it.
That's another 18.
Target. So is it the same target?
I'm going to go after the one that is positioned near Pika.
Okay. Alright, so...
Protect the Pika.
And yeah, that is 18 to hit.
Alright, so that will hit.
Alright, time to roll again. Okay, that's significantly less. 4 4 plus 4, that's 8, plus Ginny's Wrath, that is also 2, so that's a total of 10. Not bad.
All right.
Not bad.
Yep, you nick off like a large stalagmite off its back.
All right. Yeah. So that's 2 attacks. So I think I'm good to. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Yep. Mira, your fighting debut.
Okay. Let me just check something here real quick of features of my turns. Okay. Bonus action. Giant Smite. Yet again, you see her, and now you get a close look at it. Areas around specifically the chainmail begin to glow bright, icy blue as she grows to her 10-foot tall size.
Yeah!
Nice.
Ooh. Let me pick this.
And now she's the same size as the giants. And I am going to attempt to shove one of these guys out of Pika's way. And here's the thing. I have advantage on any strength or athletics checks. And as a Goliath, whenever I'm pushing, lifting, or shoving something, I count as one size larger.
Ooh.
So I'm throwing my weight around instead of a large creature as a huge creature.
Man.
All right. So how's this gonna go down?
That's what I'm wondering, DM.
All right, so you're gonna shove it out of the way.
I'm gonna use one of my attacks for a shove.
All right.
And essentially attempt to throw it off. Let me just grab my ruler. Off this way and prone.
Okay. You gotta roll for attack for that?
We need to make opposing strength checks.
Okay, so let's see how this thing does.
22.
21.
Holy crap, my dude.
Just barely failed.
Rush this thing, essentially clothesline it, and grab it by its back, do a spin, and a toss.
With that toss, you pretty much put it like through this like stone
pillar.
Yeah, by a stone pillar, and you knocked it right into a downed tree, and it's on its back, completely prone.
All right, she is going to hop on this thing essentially and start essentially a ground and pound with her second attack.
Okay.
And since it's prone, I have advantage.
Yep.
Oh.
All right,
you all recruited a wrestler on your team.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right, thanks to those gauntlets, like those old gauntlets, it's a +8 to hit. 16.
That'll hit.
Oh, I might as well just call you Avalanche because you're decimating this thing.
All right, that's going to be a +5 to hit for my standard damage, and because of Giant Smite, I do an extra. Let me check. Features. Where else going to Giant Smite? I do an extra D6 of damage.
All right.
And that's going to be a grand total of 12 damage to this thing. And she is just straddling this thing, brings a fist back, and just goes directly into this thing's neck.
And these gauntlets aren't magical, are they?
They are.
Oh, they are magic. Okay. So
that's why he was asking earlier.
All right. So you'll deal the full 12 damage. It's still physical, so that's going to splinter part of its body onto you.
That's fine. I have resistance to cold damage.
Ah.
Nice. That was the idea. Get Pika out of the way if I get any counterattacks, and I take the full blood and take this thing down.
I love it. I love it so much.
Wunderbar. That is awesome.
This isn't cold damage, it's just piercing damage.
Never mind then. I don't have resistance to that.
All right. Well,
not a barbarian anymore.
It doesn't matter. It's 2 damage.
Okay.
So you only get like a few splinters from on your cheek.
Yep.
All right, so your turn's over. Violette.
Okay, so I was gonna. Should I play it safe and cast Mage Armor myself, or should I just contribute in the attacking? That's the better question.
I think you're a safe enough distance away.
Okay,
Besides,
because
one of them is pretty much pinned down.
Okay, maybe just to be safe and sorry, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor to actually protect myself, level 1, because that's my I got that from my Magic Initiate feat, Sorcerer. So with that, I think it's better safe than sorry. Before they come attack us, she outstretches her arms. The scales that is and I can envision that the scales that are in her body, some of it jutted out, and then it glimmered, and her scales glimmered even more. But this time with the magic that is weaving all around her. More amethyst, because amethyst dragon, and I'm gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna cast Gem Flight. Yep.
Okay.
So, Violet actually jumps up in the air. All the leftover amethyst crystal starts to gather to one single point, and then her signature butterfly wings come back, and she's now flying up in the air.
Alrighty.
I wish I could attack at this point, but I can't.
All right. So, with that, it's the elemental's turn. So the one next to Lavender and Greta is going to attack. It's going to make 2 Ice Claw attacks on Lavender. So first hit will a 12 hit.
Let's see.
Armor class.
No, it won't.
No, it won't.
No.
All right. Second. 26.
Oh, that one will definitely hit.
Okay. So, it's going to take a giant swing at you. Ooh, and this is going to hurt. Because it's 4d8 plus 4.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Please roll up. Please roll.
Alright.
Low roll.
Well, I'm going to save myself the trouble because I don't have that many dice.
What type of damage is this again?
Slashing damage.
Oh, with rage, she gets resistance.
She does.
Sweet.
Oi!
So, half of that would be 15.5, rounded up to 16. 16 damage. And that was just with 1 claw swipe. So that is done. And the one that Mira's got is going to try and get itself back up from being prone.
It needs to make a save B22.
A 22 on strafe. Alright. 24. It rolled a nat 20.
2 nat 20s in a row. Good God, you're lucky. Okay, yeah, he's back on his feet. Just pushes her off.
Yep, and it gets back up to use its full turn to get back up. And with that, well, let's make sure you're not overlapping together.
There you go.
All right, so Pika.
Okay. Flip.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, DM, how much damage did Lavender take again from the half?
It would
15.
be 31,
No,
but
16.
you are
It's
raging,
16.
so you take half.
16?
Yep, 16 damage total.
Alright, so what are you going to do, Pika?
Okay. Well, Pika is probably going to. Let's see. I'm just gonna double check. she's probably going to activate her psych. What's that word?
Psychic knives.
Psionic knife.
Psionic power. Yeah.
Yeah, psionic power.
Yeah, she's gonna activate her psionic power, and she is going to use. Let's see. She probably, I'd imagine, probably her psionic blades and such. And she's gonna go for. Let's see. Let me do where's the messenger?
It's on the left.
Okay, there it is. So that's 15 feet. Yeah, so this one's closer.
But you're blocked by the pillar.
Yeah.
You're no longer blocked by the pillar.
Yeah, so Pika will move over here. Maybe here? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move myself. There we go. So she moves over there, and she would use as her blades and such towards the sucker.
All right, so roll to attack with your psychic blade.
It's a good thing she's not licking the thing, otherwise her tongue would get stuck.
Yeah, that's why I'm not letting her do that. It's like, nah, keep that tongue in your mouth, young lady. Okay, so what dice do I roll again?
Okay, you gotta roll D20 to attack first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'd be your dex and proficiency. So what's your dex?
Double chicken. I have, gosh, I have a +5 for dexterity.
You have a 20 to dex?
Yeah, I have I guess.
I need to see.
Yeah,
I think +5 at 20.
Yeah, you get +5 at 20.
Okay. She's adding that in the proficiency. Okay. So D20 +5.
D20 +5. Okay.
And +3 for the proficiency.
Okay, so
that's 8. So
5. So 2. Okay.
+3.
Pika, you didn't input a command.
Oh, for flip's sake! Dang nabbit!
Pika, let me help you out. On the left side of the screen is a button that looks like a D20. Put your cursor over that.
Yeah.
See, it has a D4, D6, D8, and all that.
Oh,
9.
That's a negatory, I'm guessing.
You had a plus.
Let me see your sheet here, real quick.
Your proficiency was also +3, not +2.
Oh.
Okay, your dex is a +2, and your proficiency is a +3, so it's a +5 total.
Yeah, +5 total. Either or, it's not gonna hit.
Well,
Yeah.
That technically is not gonna hit unless you're gonna try and attack again.
Yeah, with your bonus action.
You do have a bonus action.
Your
You can do
knives that way.
So I guess try again. Okay. I see. Dang it. Roll and then instead of I guess this
+5.
It's still just 5. You don't need 3.
All right, so that's also a 7. That's also not gonna hit. Oh yeah, real quick. Roll me your psionic dice, your D8, so I know how many charges you have for today.
Okay, so D8.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because it lets me know how many charges you have for Pika for psychic attacks.
So roll what?
D8.
D8.
I'm going to help folks here.
All right, so you had 5 charges for today.
Alrighty.
So, and you just used one of them, so that's 1 charge.
Here. Here, let me show you guys something. Just watch. You can watch my bit because I'm live streaming at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, in Discord?
Yep, in Discord. Okay, can you see my thing?
Yeah.
If you click this right here,
yeah,
you can change your dice and add whatever modifiers.
Oh, okay. That'll make things a lot more easier.
I heard another click, so like someone else is watching, so just click boom like that. right here,
Man.
and you will see all that, and you can even see like all the rolls I've made in the recent, so I can just go back to them.
Dang, that would make life so much easier. You.
All right. So next up,
Lavender.
mm-hmm.
Job of the veteran, like the new.
Don't worry, I understand that feeling too. Blue, you're doing okay.
Hey, you're doing fine.
You're doing okay, buddy.
You're in good hands. You got this.
So here's the thing, though. Lavender doesn't really have much in the way of attacks outside of physical with weapons. So
A tactical retreat, maybe?
she's gonna have to because I don't have anything.
I mean, you can still. I mean, you can still
flank her or flank the
Here's
ice
the thing.
column.
You could lock it down by grappling it.
Hey.
That's right. You can grapple it.
Yeah, you can.
That's what I did. And since you're raging, you have advantage on any strength and athletics checks.
I never thought of grappling, so I don't know.
So what's your athletics?
5, which is 3 plus proficiency.
3 plus proficiency, so it's 6. So you're
No,
going to
the-
roll
her-
2.
It's the level up mean that she gets 3. Her proficiency is 3 instead of 2.
It's plus 3, and if she has proficiency with it, she gets another plus 3.
Also,
So she is plus 6 right now. So
All right, hang on. Where's your sheet? Where's your sheet so I can look this up for you? I'm not saying your sheet. What the heck?
yeah, because my sheet is not a PDF. I've been keeping track of it as a Photoshop file.
So everyone else
Okay,
is.
can you send a screenshot of it at least?
Yeah. I can at least do that.
That's
hold on a second.
part of the reason why I'm here to help guide the newbies along.
Thank you, Steve.
Seriously, Steve, don't know what we do without ya.
Much appreciated.
And this is
Trying to
also
help.
the reason why I want to play with people who are experienced, so that they can do just that.
Exactly.
And this is why we're here. We're here to learn so that we can gain experience.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I give you all hugs.
I will explain after the session why this is a thing, because I swear I have played this game in Pepper's campaign. In the campaign I played Pepper Pickles in, I did not have this amount of trouble.
Are you playing a different class then?
Yeah, well, part of it was different class as well, but again, I'll explain later. Where's this? Here we go. It's back. Okay, in the what's it? D&D Adventure chat. This is why.
Yep. Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right, let's have a look here. Okay, you have a strength and you do have proficiency, so it's a plus 5. So
Yeah,
it's
it
going
is
to be
plus
plus 5 if you're going to grapple up, and you have advantage, so it's going to be 2d20 plus 5.
But is my proficiency should my proficiency be at 3 because I'm at level 5 now?
Correct.
So
this
it'd be plus 6.
So it would be plus 6. Yes.
It would be plus
so,
6.
Yeah, I need to update that then.
I can pull up D&D Beyond later and walk you through it, bud.
Okay, so roll the.
So are you going to attempt to grapple it?
I suppose. I guess that's not really the only thing Lavender can do.
I wouldn't say that because I know for the
You can
record
still attack it.
I know for the record I shouldn't be giving so much hints, but remember the fire flower?
Yeah, we still have one of those.
Lavender doesn't have it on her though.
So, I know you guys already used one, but you picked up 2.
No, we did use 2 because Violette had one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But we do have an ice flower. We just haven't used that one. But I don't see the application here in this sense.
Indeed, that'd be
If
stupid.
anything, it would buff our opponents.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, we haven't used it because obvious reason.
Yes.
I'd rather just slap the enemy than just healing the enemy, you know?
Yeah, just slap the enemy, deal with the consequences later.
Oh, yeah. I forgot both Button and Violette used the fireflies. Okay, but yeah. Lavender, go ahead and grapple.
So for grapple, do I roll d20 as per usual? Or
2 d20s because you are raging. You have advantage.
Yes, you are raging and you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk over you, Steve.
It's fine. I know you're just trying to help.
Everyone's here trying to help, and that's okay.
2d20s
need mental
plus
health.
what?
I'm just gonna take a.
There's not much I can do in the mental health department except making myself look like a dummy.
I'm just gonna take a swig of my peach juice while I'm waiting.
And I'm just gonna hold my
was
child.
Was it +6?
+6. Here. Okay, so it's a 21. Now the creature needs to beat that 21 in order to oppose your check.
Alright.
Man,
it rolled a 7.
One of them was a nat one.
So
I'm
it's
glad
grapple.
you're not using that.
Nice.
The creature is now grappled. While it is grappled, it cannot move or... hang on, let me actually check something. Here we go. While grappled, its speed becomes 0 and cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed.
Nope, it's okay.
So it is now locked down.
Nice.
What exactly would the visual be?
You got pinned up against the pillar.
Yep. Essentially, you just tackle this thing into it, or headbutt this thing in the solar plex and just hold it down by its legs. Or you're like a toddler and just wrapping yourself around both of its legs so it can't move.
Yeah, either way, it is grappled and Greta.
Alright, I'm going to spend 2 key points and use the Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
Alright.
And let's see. Yeah, the creature must make a strength saving throw.
One. Okay. What's it gonna have to beat?
It's gonna have to beat a 13.
Alright. 8.
Awesome. Okay, so 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, nice one.
And
Nice.
you can knock it prone. Knock it 20 feet away.
Oh my.
20 feet away. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna have to flavor this. So while Lavender got grappled down, you pretty much like air punched this thing into the face so hard, you just sent it flying.
More of an air kick considering she's got no hands.
Yeah.
So you pretty much threw this thing all the way past this cliff into the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Do not
but since
underestimate
Lavender-
the bomb.
But since Lavender was grabbing on, does that mean she goes with?
She was grappled. She was holding on to it.
I would say let's her make a dex save.
Yeah, dex save to make sure she let go at the right time.
Alright. Oh, and
All right, Blue.
It's
do
all
I
you.
add?
It's going to
Do
be a +2 for you. 1d20 +2.
Do I add a mod to the damage die or no?
You only need one there, bud.
Okay.
And it's +2.
Yep, so we're gonna... Okay, so that's rerolled, so we'll say that's gonna be 15 plus 2, so that's a 17.
It rolled a 7.
Wow.
So, Lavender, you let go at the right time, just as Greta air punch kicked this thing away. And you dealt 18... Is this 18, like, air damage or something?
It is...
Wind damage?
Considered, bludgeoning damage.
It is...
But it is air.
Okay.
Magical.
Yeah, it is considered magical, but it is still considered like in a sense, bludgeoning physical damage. But first, let me subtract this. And splintered off as you kicked it away.
Yes, but it also kicked it away from her, so when it does splinter, it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
So I don't have to roll anything after all?
Yeah. Well, yeah, since she kicked it away, the splintering wouldn't work technically, since it has to be 5 feet immediately in front of it. So yeah, that negates it. So yeah, you negated its counter by pushing it away.
Well done.
Okay.
So that ends Greta's turn.
Actually, I still got movement.
Oh, you still got movement. Okay.
Right.
But now you
So
knocked it prone.
I didn't have to roll for Lavender then, right? In that case?
Yeah, you didn't have to roll for Lavender.
Yeah. So you're good, Blue.
Don't underestimate the strength of a monk.
No.
Nope.
And the grandma in this case.
Class for this.
All right. With that said,
Alright.
Mutton.
That's it.
Okay, so question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So that is a total of 55 feet. Is this gray part right here some kind of cliff face?
Yeah, it's like a stone. It's like a stone.
Is it a stone wall?
Actually,
or a slope?
looking at it. Wait, actually looking at it
Which
again.
part? Which part? This part?
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that
Yeah,
part.
actually, looking at the map again, it's actually the ground around an uprooted tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Now that you said that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
pretty much what it is.
But it's still
it's
an
uprooted
obstruction.
tree. Ah,
So, if it were up to me, I would say you still could make it, but it would be a
Yeah, because
disadvantage.
it's obstructing the view.
okay, hang
Yeah,
on.
it's literally behind what's essentially been made as a makeshift barrier.
So in this case of disadvantage, roll 2, but you take the lowest of the 2.
Hold up. I am strategizing. I'm gonna see if I can move here.
So once you move, you gotta commit.
Oh crud. Okay, hang on. Okay, if I were to move from this area and attack this part, would I still be obstructed?
The trunk's in the way.
Probably should have went towards Mira's direction.
So wait, can I? Darn it! I was trying to measure this out. Can I just back up real quick?
I'll allow it, but next time
Okay, so
you move, that's what you're committing.
So
Yeah,
I was
Right there.
here.
Yes, right there.
Okay, yes, I was right there. Okay, let's see.
Yep. Unless you have something where it needs to make a save instead. Any direct spell attacks. Oh yeah, you could go over that one instead.
Yeah, just right between Pika and the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. That's more like it.
Pika, it's gonna get a little shocky.
Oh my.
Okay, there we go.
That's perfect.
Alrighty.
All right. Brace yourself, Pika.
Okay.
All right, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast again with Agonizing Blast. I'm gonna cast
it's the same thing.
Yeah, it is the same thing at the end of the day. All right, time to roll to attack. Ooh, 17 plus 7. That's a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
All right, so we got a 1d10 plus 4, and if I include Genie's Wrath, that's also plus 2 of
How many
thunder
times we
damage.
use Genie's Wrath?
According to the guidebook, there's
Infinitely.
no limit.
Okay,
Oh,
so the first
okay.
hit is 8 plus 4. That makes it That makes it 12 plus another 2. That's a total of 14 damage.
Man!
You just like nuked its face.
Is it gone? Or do I have to attack again?
You can go ahead and attack again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack again. I was going to ask if it was down yet.
It's getting there.
I'll just say, you're not halfway yet.
What?
What?
All right,
Yeah.
time to roll again.
Come on, Jason.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 7. That makes it 26.
Yeah,
Man.
that's gonna hit.
Okay. Okay.
Eat 'em.
Oh, that's a full 10.
Ooh.
So 10 plus 4, and then I include Ginny's Wrath. That makes it a set 16.
Max
Hey.
I'm feeling pretty good.
All right. Now you're getting close to halfway with this thing.
Good grief. All right.
So with that, Mira.
All right, Mira.
Okay.
Baby, you okay?
I'm just thinking. You said this thing is about halfway, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to grapple this thing again and send it to the ground.
All right.
My first attack. That is a 27.
Oh.
20, so it needs to make so it's a 27 and it needs to make 12.
Yep. You see her essentially get behind this thing, grab it from behind, and suplex it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh.
As she yet again gets on top of it and going in for a full round of attacks. Full attack.
So yeah, if you just suplex it to the other side.
Pretty much. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong roll. Whoopsie. I need to make a D20 plus 8, and since it's prone, I have advantage.
Okay.
So that was wrong. Not bad.
See, even experts make mistakes.
16.
That'll hit. 16 will hit.
All right. So that's going to be 8 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And since it's down, you know what? Screw it. Action surge.
Ooh.
Yep, I can make another round of attacks.
Well, hold up. I still got to roll for the splinter damage on that attack first.
Yep, go ahead.
3 piercing damage.
Okay, 3 piercing damage?
Yep.
Okay. And first attack. That's going to be another 16.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
Second attack. For 15. That will not hit.
No, that'll tie.
Oh, it will tie?
Tie goes to attacker.
Okay. So that's going to be 9 damage. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Pardon me. Then... So a total of 9 damage, 7 damage, and 8 damage.
9, 8, 7. All right.
All right, so that's
20,
16, 20...
24.
24 damage in one go.
Now you got this thing down to a quarter of its health.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's 3 attacks right there. Jeez.
We make a good team.
So with still 3 attacks right there. That's.
Oh wait, I didn't roll my Giant's Might die.
Oh, honey.
Well, add that all up.
Thing. Yep. And here's the thing. Not only that, but since it's grappled by me, I do an additional D4.
Oh jeez. Okay, but for all those 3 attacks, you got a total of 4 piercing damage. It rolled low.
Okay. So let me go ahead and do that. So it's additional 5 damage, and then additional 1 damage.
All right.
I
You
can
okay,
imagine
Dom?
Are you getting exhausted there, dude?
No, I'm just like, wow. Because for like a grand total, Mira did like nearly 50 damage in just 1 round.
Holy crap!
Man, that makes my Eldritch Blast look puny.
Jason, it's okay. You did really good
Fine.
too.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
All right, Violette.
So let's see.
You have the magic item that's perfect for this encounter.
I know, and I'm debating whether or not should I actually use this for this occasion, because what I'm going to be going after this is also important there too. Hence why I've been weighing my options. But to heck with this. I'm doing the thing. I'm taking that bait. I'm gonna use my circlet and cast the Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
How many of its charges are you going to use?
1.
All right, just 1 charge of it. All right.
So would 1 charge summon 3 fireballs then?
Yep.
Okay. 1 charge, 3 fireballs.
Considering it's just like a single use of the Scorching Ray, you have 3 attacks essentially.
Okay.
Each one doing 2d6.
Which one is looking? But first things first. Which one of these golems look pretty bad?
Well, you can only hit the one that's near Mira because
the other one behind the pillar.
Yeah, and Greta's in between the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt her.
No, I don't. So maybe while she's still up in the air, she's weighing her options because she still has that dragon flight. I think she'll go for this one, and by putting 2 hands by the circlet, she brushes over the gems on the circlet on the surface. Each amber gem lights up with a bright light color, and her hands then suddenly glow bright. And there she throws out all 3 bolts straight towards this ice elemental right there.
All right, now to roll for attack. It is prone, so you have advantage.
So let's see, +5. Oh, I got advantage. Nice.
Yep,
Yeah,
I put it prone.
Neat.
Dang, that's a good roll.
20,
Nice.
23, that will hit.
Right.
All right.
Do another one. Another roll hunt.
Another roll by just itself.
Just by itself. With the same one you did before.
Yeah.
It's 3 attacks.
You still have you still have the advantage.
You still have advantage.
So,
Well, that one ties, but that goes to an attacker. So 1 more.
okay. Again?
Tie to attacker.
Yeah.
So you've hit with all 3 bolts. So that's 6d6 fire damage.
6d6 fire damage.
66 D's.
66 D's nuts.
These macadamians.
Oh, brother.
Oh, for crying out loud, y'all are naughty.
21, but it's weak to fire.
Oh,
So vulnerability, that's double damage. So it's 42.
Oh!
42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
So
Critical.
with those 3 scorching rays, how are you gonna flavor this, Violette?
okay. I guess when she when she does the thing where she summons the fires in her circlets, each fires had just been. She basically threw out each fire towards the golem. The last one, she flavored it as that she fire blasted towards the golem, but instead of the standard light lavender color of force, it's still orange from the fire blast, and it's aimed straight towards the golem. And the fire blast shatters the golem, and then bursts it into steam and
slush.
remnants of ice.
Yep. Like as you said, it then shatters. First golem's down.
Nice. Heck yeah.
All right. Yep. First one's down. And with that said, this one's going to try and get back up. It needs to make its 13 to get back up.
Oh, it doesn't. The only reason it was making saves is because it was fighting against my grapple before. This
No,
one,
no,
it can just get
no.
up.
Greta's is prone.
Yeah, it can just get up, but use half of its movement.
Well, yeah, it does just that. And it's going to, since it saw that its companion was down, it's going to use one of its legendary skills.
Oh no.
And this is going to be a deadly one.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Encase in ice.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh no.
Which is the equivalent?
Come get me. Come on.
Which is the equivalent of petrification.
Oh no.
Since Greta's the one that did it, it's going for it. For her.
Oh no.
Now, Greta, it's going to make an attack on you.
Come on.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
But you can still save yourself with a Constitution throw.
Okay.
But it's gonna take. But you're still resistant to cold damage, because this is a cold damage attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Your parka.
Because of the
remember?
parka. Yeah.
Thank goodness I gave you the parka.
Yes. Much appreciated, DM.
9 damage, half. That's 5 cold damage. Now, you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
5 cold damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just.
Which is the equivalent of the Blizzard Storm. Oh. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Savings. Constitution. Ah, boy. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please.
This is painful.
You're telling me.
I hugged you, Lassie.
Come on, old girl. You can do it. Referring to Greta, of course.
Yeah, because I'm older than Lassie.
It's a nat 20!
Nice!
Yes!
So with its mighty cold breath, it was trying to encase you in ice. But your will was so strong, plus a comfy parka, you just resist being frozen alive.
Oh! Lassie!
She just
Greta glares up at this ice golem and is like, "Is that the best you can do?"
It is shocked that you even resisted its cold breath, and that only had one action.
Yep.
You're not messed with the granny.
So yeah,
Good
you
grief,
survived
that
it.
Greta is
You
one
survived
tough old bomb.
So everyone, just for the record, a legendary action can only be used once by a creature like of this quality. So she survived like the equivalent of a dragon's breath.
Again, Greta, well fucking done.
You almost got another one.
Almost.
Oh.
Pika got away with it like a freaking champion.
Oh, fudge, ultimate Krispy Kreme.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that nat 20, please.
Alright, so it is Pika's turn.
Oh goodness, I don't know if Pika can even match to that, but let's see. I'll use my ruler again. So I think Pika will go. Wait, maybe here, Dom? Is that? Wait, no, that's 35.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how?
That's 30.
Here, let me count.
You'll do it,
You
Dom.
can actually move right here with just by normal spaces.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
But moving around the pillar and Mira, you will get the full movement right there.
All right. All right. So that's what I'll do then.
Right there.
Okay.
You see my arrow?
Yep.
Yep. Perfect.
Thank you.
So now you're in the line of sight to attack.
But I'm guessing that now I lost my turn, right? Or can I still?
You can still move. You can still attack.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
That's
All right,
fine.
so Pika would then use her Psionic Blades again.
All right.
To attack the sucker.
Okay, that will leave you with 4 more psionic points.
3. She already used 1 before.
Well, no, she had 5. She had 5 to start. She used 1. Then
yes.
Then another one.
So she used another one. Yeah, you're right. It was 3.
So it's 3.
Okay, so I want to make sure.
It's going to be 1d20 plus 5.
1d20 plus 5. Thank you. Because I wanted to make sure, so I'm like I don't feel like a dum dum.
Listen, you're not a dum dum. But you are gonna miss that one.
Oh, poor Pika.
Wait, but you still have a bonus action.
Oh.
Yep.
So try again.
Yeah.
You can try again.
All right.
That's another charge right there.
All right, Pika, come on, baby girl. Come on, Pika. Pika. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Pika's not doing well tonight.
Yeah, she's a little too shaken from Button's near-death experience.
And you only have 1 charge left. But
oh dear.
But unfortunately, we're gonna have to pause right here because this is getting very late.
It is getting very late, and I do not picture us. I do not picture us finishing this round anytime soon.
Yeah, so it is like 20.
I could probably finish this thing in one go if given the opportunity.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about everyone else, and I am getting exhausted as well. It's 20 to midnight, and I have to work in the morning as well.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get
right.
I'm starting to get a migraine.
So
alrighty then.
So we'll pause the combat here, and we'll come back to it next session.
Morty, freeze frame.
Freeze frame.
First time we're actually pausing combat.
Yeah. It was bound to happen sooner or later.
So
yeah.
What'd y'all think of Mira?
Holy crap, she
love her
is
so far.
a bomb. And Button and Greta were beasts. I'm very happy with them. And also Violet did good too.
My head's acting up again. What in the world?
Oh, dang it.
So yeah, while we were a bit rushed with Mira since we were starting a little late, there will be time to make up for her introduction in the secret village. But what do you think of this combat so far?
Dang, this was intense. And also, I have to highlight it again, Greta tanked a legendary attack. That is awesome.
Thank you.
So Greta, for your contribution for the combat, especially knocking this prone with your skill and tanking that, you'll get 1 inspiration for next session.
Yo, you got an inspiration point. That's good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, like I
give
said,
you one, Sassy.
I feel like I won a trophy.
You did. You won a participation trophy.
But I am going to have to turn in. I am about to pass out.
You're about to turn into a pumpkin.
Watch you.
I know
Like I said, even greater damage potential than Zycler.
But yeah, we started late, but we ran a little later. I tried pushing it as far as I could, but
no worries.
Yeah, no.
There we go. My headset is back.
We appreciate your efforts.
My headset is finally back through. It just borked midway, and I did not like that. But recording is now the recording on my end is now off.
Okay. So is the stream still going, or?
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do my closing spiel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We will meet again in about 2 weeks to conclude this fight and also venture into the secret village and learn more about Mira's home. Thank you all again. I am not going to be doing a raid tonight because I doubt anyone's up this late. So I will see you all next time.
All right. Take care.
See you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
See you guys in 2 weeks.